Good morning from
New Zealand.
We just got in. Our flight was at like 8 a.m., so we're pretty tired. We had Fiji Airlines, so they were
such a good airline.
Oh yeah, they were super nice. Probably second best airlines I've been on.
Really?
Yeah, besides Japan Airlines.
They give you free food. So when we went there from Australia to Fiji, I don't really like airplane food, but they gave Tristan like a whole meal, right? They give you like a dinner, and he said it was decent.
And then breakfast this morning was good too. It was like eggs and hash browns and like a sausage thing.
And they offered vanilla pancakes. But the people there are so nice.
Nicest people in the whole world.
We just got to New Zealand, checked into our hostel for the night. We paid an extra $50 to buy a whole dorm room because we're so tired. And we're realizing, so I traveled a lot before. I did a lot of solo traveling. I always stayed in hostels, never had an issue with it. Now that I am 27, I'm realizing I don't really like hostels as much. Like, I cannot sleep
when people are coming in
and out and moving a lot. Like, it's not like I don't like hostels. It's just like I can't sleep unless it's quiet. But we are in Christchurch. We're gonna go out and explore. There's like Regent Street. There's some markets and...
It's so cold.
It's freezing.
And someone lost their sweatshirt the first day of the trip.
San Francisco. So, we didn't really prepare for the cold. I don't know why.
Because someone said it was spring.
It is spring, but I didn't know how cold spring was here. We were just like, yeah, it's spring. It'll be the same as Australia.
No, it's snowing.
It's snow, not here. It's raining and freezing and gloomy here. But in Queenstown, where we'll be in like next week, is apparently snowing in -3 degrees Celsius. So we both agreed that we are cold people. And as soon as we got here, we were like, oh, we love the cold. We love the cold weather. Tomorrow we're gonna rent a camper. We're getting Radagast back. If you haven't,
Radagast the second.
Radagast the green the second. If you haven't seen our Australia vlog, we got a green camper van and named it Radagast the Green, and we're getting...
From Lord of the Rings.
I'm so excited we're doing a Hobbit tour and Lord of the Rings tour in Queenstown, and they're going to take us to all the locations, because I'm a huge Lord of the Rings and Hobbit nerd fan, whatever you want to call it. He's like a Star Wars guy. No, like for me, it's like the Hobbit. And I prefer the Hobbit over Lord of the Rings. Sorry, but
I think they all blend together into one big...
No, you can't say that. The last 3 Star Wars are the best.
No, that's ridiculous.
So we're gonna go see all the Hobbit locations up there. And the day after tomorrow is our 1-year wedding anniversary. Woo! We're actually married a year. So people thought that we got married recently, which it was our ceremony in Cancun a year later from the previous wedding. But last year we kind of eloped to Vegas and got married by Elvis in Little White Chapel. Very us, very spontaneous, and it was amazing.
And I got us a very nice hotel
for our anniversary. Also, oh my god, I think it's tomorrow that Taylor Swift's album drops. Live Showgirl. We're gonna be listening to that for at least 2 hours in the camper.
But then in 20 days, Tame Impala's album drops.
And then we're gonna listen to the whole of that too. We're gonna go explore Christchurch now.
Bye.
Let's go.
We are at Riverside Market. They have a ton of food. They have Thai food, Indian, Japanese,
Malaysian,
Italian, Mexican.
Reminds us of Borough Market in London.
Yes, it's very much like Borough Market.
It's so cool in here.
Those are definitely good.
Cinnamon brioche. It's too good. Everything's so good in here. I want to get everything.
You might have to try some of this tomorrow.
Yeah.
This looks so good.
Look what's beside it though.
Indian. I'll take the barbecue though.
I'll take the Indian. We are now back at the Riverside Market that we came to yesterday. I am gonna get some of the Indian food. Tristan is now walking around deciding what he wants because there's so many options. And then after this, we're gonna head to Arthur's Pass Village. Tristan has decided to go for a burger. So he's gonna get this with mashed potato. I'm gonna get some Indian, dal makhani and naan, my favorite. We are currently in Springfield, the original Springfield that inspired The Simpsons.
We got the Homer donut right here. We're headed into the mountains, into the fog. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, we're like going into the cloud. I know what you're about to do. Oh, Mistia, isn't it?
Yeah.
I knew it. He picked up his phone to put on music and immediately.
I have no service.
No, I knew he was gonna put on Ed Sheeran, I See Fire, like the Hobbit soundtrack.
We are at Castle Hill Rocks in New Zealand. Beautiful scenery, absolutely gorgeous.
You look like a news
rocks.
reporter.
Right here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Castle Hill Rocks, and as you see in the background, there's snow-capped mountains right there.
It's so gorgeous. I mean, like, tell me this isn't a perfect location for filming a fantasy show or movie. Like, look at this.
I mean, it's so like The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, and obviously it is because that's where they filmed it. But you can tell why they filmed it here.
I think you like that mic a bit too much.
I feel like I could get really good.
I know, I can tell. We're gonna go up there right now, and it's so beautiful. The amount of sheep and cows along the way.
So many sheep. It says that 30 million years ago, all of this was underwater, and that these limestone rocks were actually made from seashells on the sea floor being compressed over millions of years and then turning into this limestone. You see a group of villagers bouldering, local villagers from the Shire, hobbits, as you can tell because of how small they are. No. Oh, aren't I? Nope. Nope. There's just like there's no grips. Oh my gosh. In the ancient times, this is where they cut off people's heads.
We just arrived to Arthur's Pass, and we're going to hike 20 minutes to Bridal Veil Waterfall. We are on the way to get dinner right now. Taylor Swift just released The Life of a Showgirl, her new album, and I really like Taylor Swift's music. I wouldn't say I'm a Swiftie, but I definitely like her music. I thought we'd give updates on what we thought about it. So we just listened to The Fate of Ophelia and Elizabeth Taylor so far.
If it came on, I wouldn't be like, oh, turn this off, but I wouldn't be like, turn it up. I'd be like, okay.
I love Father Figure, I think the most. I do like Elizabeth Taylor and Ophelia. I'm not huge into Opulite,
and
but
that's my favorite
that's his favorite one so far.
It's probably my favorite Taylor Swift songs are like the slow ones from like, what's the Tears one, or I don't know.
Folklore?
No, the album, it's like black and white.
Oh, Torture Poets Department.
Yeah, I think like that. Like yeah. My favorite Taylor Swifts are the slow ones. But besides that, the most like upbeat one is probably this one.
I continue listening to the album. So far, really, really liking it. So we just passed this little restaurant. It's closed, but we had to pull over because how cool is that? Gollum on the roof. And then over here, also look how cute the restaurant is. over here, we have Gandalf and Smaug.
Look at that big turkey.
Oh my gosh. Another run of gas.
Every time we pass one, everyone waves.
We should beat.
Yeah.
Do they wave too?
Yeah, they wave
too.
too.
Do they really?
I passed one earlier and they were like,
no way.
Yeah. We are at Greymouth at dinner. We are at Monteith's getting some food. So let's see how it is.
Cozy fire behind us, giving us like the winter vibes after all the tropical locations we were at. We're
so
loving
cold
it right now. Good morning. It is day 3 here in New Zealand. We just drove 3 hours from Arthur's Pass to Lake Tekapo. We arrived here. It's been raining all morning. And we just went up to check on the observatory to try and see some views. We could see a little bit, but it was mostly just kind of cloudy, but it's cool at the same time. It's kind of a vibe with the mist and the rain. But now we're gonna go look around the town, and then we're gonna go for dinner because it's our 1-year wedding anniversary today. Whoa! Yeah, New Zealand is so beautiful. Just driving through it, like, I want to show you what I'm looking at right now. It's so gorgeous. Doesn't it remind you of Ireland a tiny bit, or Scotland?
Yeah, I was actually thinking earlier Scotland.
Yeah, it really does.
Like the
Isle of Skye.
Well, I was thinking the island in the middle of that lake kind of looks like the one that they buried
Dumbledore. Yes, it does.
It's a very twilight. Very twilight weather. It's very twilight. I can't do it. It's very twilight weather.
Taking off the internet, they want
They wait. Waiting for these mama and baby ducks to pass off the road. They're so cute.
We are coming up to another Radagast. Let's see if they wave.
It's like the 10th one.
Let's see.
Oh, they flashed at us.
Flashing. Woo! They waved.
We just got to our hotel room, and this was waiting for me. Thank you so much. I love you.
I love you too.
Tristan planned a little surprise for our 1-year anniversary. This is so cute. No way.
Look at that bathroom.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. That is so cute.
Yeah.
It is another freezing cold, rainy morning in New Zealand. When I tell you how unprepared we were for the weather here, we were very unprepared.
It's so cold out there.
I was just talking about that. Just picked up our laundry. We're about to go get breakfast and then head to Lake, I forget the name, but the big like river town where Smaug in The Hobbit was. And he got shot down.
They shot him down. They reclaimed the Lonely Mountain.
We just arrived to Lake Wanaka. It is beautiful here. The sun just came out. First time it's been out since we arrived to New Zealand like 4 days ago.
So perfect.
Yeah.
Don't show my hand. Because I was blocking the sun.
Oh.
You had to cut off. I was blocking the sun. Just block it with my head.
Okay.
There you go. No.
Your head's like half in it.
No, it's fine. Use, like, there you go. See how, like, my head is now blocking
Okay.
it? We are at Lake Wanaka.
We just got to Lake Wanaka. It was about, what, a 3-hour drive from Mount Cook. It's finally sunny. I feel like we just said
so
this.
nice.
The only sunny day we've had our 4 days here in New Zealand so far.
What was that? So far. It was like an Adam Sandler movie.
You're like, I'm trying to block the sun. You just let it out.
I get a photo of you?
Oh, no, we're good.
No, we're good.
Thank you. We're videoing. Thank you. There's a drone above our heads and it's making a lot of noise. There's a famous landmark here called the Wanaka tree. And apparently it's like this famous tree that's growing in the lake. I don't know. We're going to go see it right now. Look around the town. Get some food. There's like a little food truck place we're going to check out. And then we're going to maybe go to a cafe for some tea. And Tristan's going to catch up on some work.
I just got this Indian little cauliflower bowl. It's got cauliflower, some slaw.
I got a veggie burrito. We are on the way to Queenstown right now. Yesterday we looked around the lake, we looked around the town, we stopped at a cafe, Tristan did work, I did some editing, And we did something crazy.
Tomorrow we are going to a Lord of the Rings extended trilogy marathon. So it starts at 10 a.m. We should be done by 11 p.m. I think it's 12 hours of actual footage.
Yeah.
And then like 30-minute break in between each two movies. So hopefully the seats are comfy, but it's going to be great because I've never seen any of them in the theater. I've seen them all when I was like 16 or something. And you've only seen the last one.
Yeah,
in the theater.
in the cinema. So it would be really cool. We were going to watch all Lord of the Rings while here in New Zealand anyway, because obviously this is where they're set and filmed. Well, they're not set here. They're set in Middle Earth. But this is Middle Earth, this is where they filmed it. So we were like, oh, let's, watch it in the camper on the laptop. We just finished the first Hobbit, and we have to try and get the next two done by tomorrow. We're going to Queenstown a day early anyway, so we don't have anything planned. We're not missing out on anything. And we were like, what are we going to do? And we're like, oh my gosh, perfect. We were hoping that one of them would be playing in the cinema. And they're like, tomorrow, movie marathon, all three movies. I think there's, like 30 minutes in between. We're going to be there all day. But we're super excited. It's totally us. It's like such an us thing to do. I don't know anyone else who goes traveling who does this.
Alright, this is my first time trying an oyster, and I am very nervous, but we're gonna go. No, just no.
So you don't like it?
It's not. It's not the worst thing I've eaten, but it's the second worst thing I've ever eaten.
First thing.
Eel. I'll get you a new water. This is mine now. I need to get like a kombucha or something. I need to get the taste out. I feel like it's in my nose. Like I can taste it in my nose. Oh, okay. We just got to the top of the gondola in Queenstown. We have this amazing view. There we went to a kiwi sanctuary, saw the kiwis. They were very cute. We weren't allowed to video or record in there because they're nocturnal, so it could like mess with them or whatever. But it was very cute.
Good morning.
Morning.
We are about to head in for our Lord of the Rings marathon.
It is 12 hours and 15 minutes of footage. We have a 15-minute break in between each movie. Let's see. I think it's going to be really fun. I think by the end we're going to be like, oh my goodness, that was so long.
Yeah.
But we're super in the mood. I mean, we're literally in the place that they were filmed. We're going on the film tour in a couple days.
So we're walking into the cinema right now, and this is our view in the background.
Very Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We're gonna like step out of the cinema onto the set. Super cool.
Is it left or right?
Left.
We just got out of Fellowship of the Ring, the first of the three movies, and it was good. It was really good. It was long because it was extended, so it was like 3 hours and something. I think like 15 minutes or something. I think the next one's like a little longer too.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like 3:30.
I thought this was the longest one.
No, I thought it was very action-packed. I love like the orcs in the battle scenes. As of now, I'm saying that I like The Hobbit better, but I do really like Lord of the Rings. It's so funny though, because like we just watched The Hobbit, so they would be like, oh, and then Bilbo, here's the story of the trolls. I was like, oh, we just saw that last night. And then they're like, oh, and the dragon. We're like, oh, we're on that one now. And then he would be like, yes, I'm this kid. And we're like, oh, that's the son of the guy we saw yesterday. So it's like, it's really cool to watch The Hobbit first and put the pieces together. Mm-hmm. But overall, I'd say as of now, Hobbit fan. But The Lord of the Rings is very good. I'm excited to see the next two. And we literally just came out of the theater because we have like 25 minutes.
So
and
just like chill for a bit.
yeah, gonna chill for a minute. But we came out and the mountains are right there, and we're just like, oh my god, it looks like what we just saw.
Like, oh my god, can you imagine like Gandalf flying over with like one of those bird things? We're
Yeah.
such nerds. I just realized.
Yeah,
We're such nerds.
I'd give it like a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
6
That's
out of
fair.
10. I think the last one obviously is gonna be a little bit more.
Yeah, the battle.
Yeah, I'd probably say the next one maybe a 7 and the last one like an 8. We'll see, because I don't remember the middle one. And the extended version, there's things that I never have seen before.
That weird like thing in the water.
Yes, that was extended.
Are
Yeah,
you sure?
that was extended version. Yeah,
Okay.
before they go in the mines.
If you haven't seen Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, let this influence you to do it because they are like phenomenal movies.
Watch The Hobbit first though.
Yeah.
Because it definitely adds to Lord of the Rings.
But the scale of the films is just like wow. Like they are ones you have to watch on the big screen, or if you have like a projector at home or a good sound system. I don't know. Try and look up and see if it's playing in like a cinema near you because these movies are just like they're so good. We just came out of the second Lord of the Rings. It was
very long. It was so long. It drug so much. Yeah. The Hobbit's, as of now, the Hobbit's better.
Hobbit. Okay, but we're not, it's not bad.
It's not bad. And I'm excited for the last one.
Yeah.
Like, skip the middle one.
Yeah.
Like the whole Ronin thing. Like they go to
Rowan.
They go there. They spend like an hour there doing nothing. And then like the end battle was cool. It was a big battle at the end that was decently cool. But the Hobbit just it's so
just
much
done better.
It's done better.
If you don't agree, like feel free to,
Yeah, put your comments in the script. But I also think like in the Hobbit there's like a battle and you can like really tell what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Where some of the battles here it's just like flash, this guy, that guy.
Then you're back to the talking trees, and then you're back to the thing, then you're back to the talking trees, then the battle, and the talking trees are just slow, and I don't know. I do love the trees though. Anyway, it was a decent movie. Probably my least favorite out of the whole franchise, to be honest. I was trying not to fall asleep at one point. Like, it was very boring. It was very boring in the middle.
For a minute.
First one was good. Second one, I was like, oh my god.
First one I'd give like a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10 too. No,
maybe
6.
5.5.
5.5.
5.5.
Yeah.
This one
2.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I liked it a little bit because I had the action at the end.
There's so much action. I'm not a fan of action.
You like action when it's like story
like Game
driven.
of Thrones, which is this. I know obviously Game of Thrones took inspiration from this. Like George R. Martin definitely took inspiration from Tolkien, but yeah, like I like the Game of Thrones action, like the dragons, and it just makes more sense. Like here it's just unnecessarily long. So we have another 20 minutes before we have to head back in for the last one. It is currently almost 6 p.m. And
I will say I am very glad that we did this though.
Yeah,
I think
it is such an amazing experience to do in New Zealand.
And I think we're always going to remember
for sure
Lord of the Rings marathon in New Zealand.
Yeah.
But
if you're in Queenstown and you have a free day and you've never seen the movies or you want to rewatch them before you do like a Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings tour, it's in the Silky Otter Cinema and they do it every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, all
marathon.
3.
We just got out of The Hobbit.
No, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
The last one.
Yeah.
And it was a long day.
It was very long. We are so tired. It is 10 p.m. We started at 10 a.m.
I like the culmination of everything. It was mostly battle sequences, though, so I think you didn't love that.
No.
But I loved the battle scenes.
Some of it was really cool. I like the girl Erwin. Is there Erwin? The girl with the blonde hair. She's like, I am no man. Super cool. Like, there's some really cool scenes in there. Conclusion, we are Hobbit fans over Lord of the Rings, which I already knew. They're amazing movies, and the scale of them is so impressive. But don't need to be watching those for a good few years now. Good morning. Today we are going on the Lord of the Rings tour. We have been waiting to do this tour the whole trip, basically. So we're doing a tour. I think it's like 5 hours, and they take us to all the filming locations, and we're super excited. First, we're gonna go to this famous burger place called Furbergs. something like that. Apparently it's like the most famous burger place here in Queenstown. They have veggie burgers for me, and yeah, I'm super excited. And then we're gonna try a famous ice cream shop straight after called Patagonia, which apparently is the best ice cream here too. I got a falafel burger. It is huge. These burgers are so big. Just got a average, like normal burger. We got some fries.
Beautiful afternoon we have. Nice to... I'm on in at the end of the first film. Actually, pretty much. In the movie, this scene felt like it was shot further behind you guys, but in reality, it was shot where the Oliphants were marching through just on a different day. So this is the forest that the Fellowship enter into after coming out of the mines of Moria.
You shall not pass!
We're gonna watch everything. This is watch the sheep run. Fly, you fools! Taking the hobbits to Isenglass. Perfect. Just grab your feet on the mat when you hop in, guys. Give me a good rub. You can make my mat as dirty as you like.
It's our last day in New Zealand, and we're gonna spend the day looking around Queenstown one more time, and then we're gonna drive an hour to Lake Wanaka, one of our favorite places, to spend the day at the lake and then go to a really nice restaurant there. Yesterday we did the Lord of the Rings tour. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. They even had costumes for us to dress up in Mirkwood, like in the place they filmed Mirkwood, which was super cool. And we were just saying we were so glad that we did the marathon, because otherwise we wouldn't have any clue what he was talking about. It was mostly Lord of the Rings locations. There was some Hobbit in there, but yeah, we were so glad that we did it. Okay, we just walked out of the gym, and I just want to show you. This is our view when we walk out of the gym. Like, this is seriously beautiful.
Incredible.